Idle-de-idle-de-idle-idle. Idle-lama-dama-dama-preto, titty-dum-tum-tie. Good morning! Hello, how's it going? You alright? Hey! You're joining me here from such a place in bloody-bloody-bleedo. I'm just getting unloaded. My big crane. Easy peasy, Japanesey. It was a bit of a ball ache getting to this site this morning, to be honest. I knew where it was, but it was just, you could only come in after 8 o'clock, you know what I mean? Local building houses, basically. Building houses on outskirts of thingamajig. And locals don't want you in before 8 o'clock. They want more housing, but they don't want the traffic in and the trucks to fetch the stuff. Do you know what I mean? But it was no bother, but the routine, I had a look, I think, nah, that doesn't look right. So I rang somebody last night who works on it. Oh, I don't know, I come in car, I've no idea how you'll get in. Maybe you'll have to come in such a way. I said, I don't worry, I'll find it, no problem. So I got in, but then I've got to come round the outskirts of this particular place. I'm going up a big bloody hill like that. Fully loaded. We're getting up it, no problem. Anyway, they told us as I could. I mean, to be fair, there would be no way I'd been able to reverse it off the road. It would have been too difficult and then reverse down this hill. I'm down the bottom of a hill here. Down the bottom where I am, they said we could turn round. You can't now because all these concreting men have come in and they're digging and scraping and putting concrete down. So, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to reverse back out, I think. Reverse up this hill and then spin it round and 3-point turn it, reverse back down, and then we'll come down and we'll what's it call it like so. Thingy-majiggy malarkey. It's always a case of thingy-majiggy malarkey. Do you know what I mean? But we'll sort it. We'll sort it somehow. But yeah, I'm enjoying the job. I bought myself a strap winder last night, and I had a bit of a fettle with it last night. I couldn't get used to it. It was weird, but this morning when I've come in here earlier on, I've took all my straps off and I've wound them up with that. It's a magnetic thing, so it sticks outside the trailer. But I think if you do it too heavy-handed, it comes off. But the only thing is, it's rolling them, but it's going so you have to keep stopping every now and again and just giving them a quick clap like that and switching them in. But it's a lot easier, a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm enjoying the job. I really am. I'm enjoying the job. I'm looking forward to seeing how this develops. I just wish it wasn't so bloody hot. I mean, I'm kind of like Peter Kay said, I like it warm, but ooh, it's too warm. It's too warm at a minute, isn't it? But no, I've got, I set all this up last night. I've had to put this pretty much on the roof, and I've put my little cards up. But I put one of them disc thingy-majiggy malarkeys in here so you can stick a sucky cup on. Unfortunately, the one I want, I want one with a bit of an arm on what comes out so I can put it on an angle. If I just get a normal one, you'll just be limited to that view, up to down to. Whereas if I get one with a bit of an arm on, I can squidge it in and then maybe put a bit of gaffer tape around for just hold it on that little bit extra, do you know what I mean? But I don't want to be drilling holes in anything because it's not my truck. So hopefully this thing will come off at some point. There might be a bit of sticky back plastic on what I'll have to get off if I get another truck. But yeah, it's alright. Job's going alright. Once we get this gubbin set up, we'll do some driving videos. And job's going alright, it is. I'm enjoying it, I really am. I'm enjoying it. I've just been unloaded by a crane here. It's not far off finished, but I can't get out. So I've done my job. I've come in, I've took my straps off, put everything away, getting in cab, and they're unloading me. And they're just loading me straight over the side here, and when the ground workers are taking it off and setting the bloody stuff down as it's being unloaded like so. Aye. Concrete flooring apparently. I didn't realise it came in all panels. I think they'll obviously put these panels down, then they must fill in, I think they'll fill in the in-between bits, won't they, with concrete, wet concrete, I don't know. But all these, I'm on, it's 2 plots I'm unloading for here now. And then further down there, I think what's already been thinking, I think that's where the concrete men are pouring in. I don't know how it works. I worked on building sites years ago. I've had loads of jobs from when I left school in 1992. I worked on building sites years ago, but I was only odd carrying. I was bricky's labourer basically. I could joint up after with a little thingy-majig, crisscrossy. I could joint up after. But that was a long time ago. I probably couldn't do it now. I certainly not I wouldn't want to be an odd carrier on building sites now, even though you've got your brick grabs and that. I wouldn't want to be up and down ladders. Everything's hoisted up for you, isn't it? But I wouldn't want to be doing that now. No chance. It's nah, rather work smarter, not harder. Do you know what I mean? Well, no, I think if you find a job you love doing, then you'll never work a day again for the rest of your life, will you? And I really enjoy truck driving. I mean, this is a new venture, what I'm doing. I'm still driving a truck, but this is a completely new job, but it's red hot outside, it really is, but it beats sitting in a queue to go in a recycling centre to tip or load a load of stinking, horrible black bag waste and then have a cab covered in flies what you can't get rid of. It's horrible. Dusty environments and shit. It beats that. The money's not as good as what I was on at Jenkins, but it's one of them. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It's not always about money to me. I've never been money orientated. Me. I mean, personally speaking, I started out in this life with absolutely jack shit, and to be honest, I've still got most of it left. Do you know what I mean? But I've never been money orientated. Me. Some people will jump ships for an extra 15 pence an hour. Money doesn't interest me that way. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's the root of all evil, isn't it? You know, without money, you're knackered. And as I've said to you on previous occasion, you know, when you've no money, nobody loves you when you're down and out. So it does help in a way. But it's not the be-all and end-all for me, money. I'm not money orientated that way. You know what I mean? But we need to keep the wolf away from the door, don't we, and pay the bills. Anyway, I'm going to get back to it now. I'll hopefully get some gubbins on there in a bit and we'll look at doing third driving video and the but for now, I've been your old mate Borathea once again. You, my friend, have been beautiful. But yeah, until the next time. Yeah, why not? Join me again. Bye-bye. Bit backward, really, ain't you, lad? Big face.